There are a few ways we can have a look at communication reports in Connect. The very first is obviously from the overview page on the stats window from the general activity report, where you can obviously view your own communication logs, as it were, and these are date specific. So if I say choose today's date, you'll see this figure has drastically been reduced. So we can choose any date range. If we choose this month, for example, we'll see how many comms, general comms, have been logged for this particular person, obviously myself. Another way to do this, if you have administration access, is to actually run a communication topic report, which is done by going into the admin section and clicking on the comms report. I'll just zoom in a bit so you can see this is breaking down every single report that has actually been, or every single record that's been created by a particular user. You can filter these reports by consultant and also by the type of comms topic or type, and they're also date specific, so you can choose the date you wish to run the report. There is another way which you can find information that's based on comms topic reports, but that does depend on how you've recorded the comms. So if we go and look at a company record and go to the communication log, you'll see that we have some information here. To drill down into this, you can simply run a search. So I'm going to click on the Find button. I will go into the body and I will search for BizDev, for example. So this should give me some business development information. Of course, it is based on me recording my communication log that way. If I hit return on the keyboard, you'll see I have a number of records showing. We can do that search again, and I'll show you how you can find specific information that may be more or more specific to a consultant, for example. So I'll type in Carl here in the consultant field, and again, if we hit return on the keyboard, you'll see that we have a specific number of records found there. Find again can also allow you to do a date range or greater than. So if we're just looking for BizDev calls that have been done for this month, I can type in a month range there, as you can see. So it's only going to put in greater than 1st of November, and again BizDev calls. And I'm going to hit return on the keyboard, and again you'll see we get some results there. This time I'm going to do something a little bit different. If we can rerun that search, so modifying the search. Again, I've got the date range in there and the BizDev. I'm going to search for someone else in the company so I can drill down onto what they have been reporting on, or their calls they have been making in a report. And again, you'll see these figures, the count, show up at the end. Now, to make sure this information is accurate, obviously you can flick through the records and you can have a look at each record as you go along. To make sure that you're recording this information properly, we suggest you do the following. So create a new communication log, click on the plus button, choose call, and then type in the command that you want to search for. So in this case, BizDev call, and whatever the information is relating to. If you record the information this way, then obviously it's immediately or instantly searchable, and you can search for consultants, either the owner of the records or the person who's actually created that call log. So if we go back and do a search, I can go and search for a BizDev call and also for a particular person. So if I choose a Carl in this list and hit return, I will get some results, as you can see there. You can obviously flick through the records that you've got viewing there by clicking on the arrow, the next arrow, and you'll see what information has been recorded, and it's literally that simple.